I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick me, now I'm the one that they pick.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Knocking bitches down at random college ballin'.
From the gun, he's gone.
Choppers with drugs, we hold it.
He gets it to ground, complete. Unable to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
The 47-yard line.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah. What up, bitch?
This is Carson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Been in the curb, swerving, blowing on some kids. All that's returned, I'm still flying in the blizzard. Riding and rolling with the Steelers like from Pittsburgh. Go against the game, the main will have your whole click served. Nice with the mic thing, I love my pipe game. Put it in the hole all night, I got nice aim. Snoop Dogg, nigga, how many times I got to show you? You don't wanna see this close to Calvin Brothers from the shoulders, so just get your rap on back. I never slack on.
Out of the gun, gone.
You get a jack on dick, you won't
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Terry Poe marches in for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. In fact, they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Still token, title holding. Desert Eagle 4-5 token, leave a nigga brain broken. Still loking, still poking, still tripping, still kipping, yeah, I'm still focused. And I'm still flipping words. Do it like cheese for cheese. We swerve, proceeds, getting cheese with ease. I'm still talking.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Still busting the hole, still getting upside the hole. Bitch, get out of line, I put my chops on the phone. Still getting switches, still getting riches. Still best in the game, still getting
from the gun, Allen. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. They'll take this back down inside the 20. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
Nice little blitz.
Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Oh.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Cardinals 0. Greg Zuerlein.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
We'll take it. We'll take it either way, baby. We'll take it. We'll take it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown, Cardinals.
That's how it goes. Big play, big play.
Touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
they got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A run for Nick Chubb. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
This is out quickly to the right. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Rams first down.
I keep the game with me, cause they gon' bang for me. Yeah, I saw my ass on the puppet. You do the same shit that you came from nothing. I made it up, niggas say I got lucky. I'm doing my thing on the God can judge me. This one the fuck.
Allen now on first down. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
So in the Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Chubb. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
12. First down, Rams.
They run again on first down, Chubb. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Damn, Kev, come on. Fucking up.
Big seam, and he might go all the way. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. They thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
On first down, it's Carson fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle.
Yards on the pickup.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
I just overheard this bitch saying she trying to get to a boyfriend. Oh, God, gang, gang. Get that bitch hurt.
From the 35 on second down, Goff Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Incomplete.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. A shotgun snap for gone. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A 52-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Right leg up, left leg up, right leg up. Get up, dog, get up. Right leg up.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Operating from the gun. Allen, he'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, L.A. Nicole Hardman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Lift the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Take that shit off.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Cardinal. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Goff on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Carson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
A 7-yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run it with Carson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's Goff. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Allen. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
And the Rams.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Los Angeles.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing his Allen on 3rd. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Ayuk. As the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to regain the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation. You're trying to get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
Great Zerline to kick off for the Rams.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you're all looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Will Parks. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck the run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Like a waterfall, you need some TLC, we could creep if you want. Hey, turn your phone off, take your clothes off. I'm a savage, but I fuck her to a slow song. Turn the lights down, lay the pipe down. I ain't Mr. Right, but I'm Mr. Right now. She want me to fuck her to the key switch.
Now it's gone. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just like you want to dig off your head, I want motherfucking money. And don't get in your motherfucking feelings when you see me in a motherfucking club randomly where your niggas want to get down on me. Child, I want to get up because I can't be full. That be that.
On first down, it's gone. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. That reception brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. They go screen. This is Ingram. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen. And it sets up a third down.
Well, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big. But in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Now it's Carson. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on third down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run again with Carson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is gone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And now look at him go. And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Rams 28, Cardinals 17. Greg Zerline to kick off for the Rams.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So get out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, he saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And able to find John Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
He's across
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
How the fuck y'all don't get this shit, man?
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Back to throw, Goff. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Yetur Gross-Matos coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff lets this one rip toward Graham. And no, it's incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen. His throw incomplete. Mecole Hardman the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen off the play fake. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
After the interception, here's Goff. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Deontay Thompson, and they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
The 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd and 9, Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. He's at the 40. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions have plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
6 yards.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. To throw again on second down. Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Second and 10, Goff again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
At the 42-yard line.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
It brings up 3rd down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over.